M-1 Global presents.
Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, представляем вашему вниманию трехраундовый супербой в полутяжелом весе.
I was sent back to Russia as an updated version to defeat the new target, Andrey Seledtsov. Every part of me became stronger. Now I'm excellent. I will save the future of the machines. Seletsov, you met all these fake T-800s, but now you're gonna face the real version, the one and only version of the Terminator. You better bring your bazooka with you.
Меня зовут Селедцов Андрей. Я профессиональный боец ММА. Я представляю клуб Нордланд, команды ММА «Север» и команду «Сечь Про». Воинскую службу проходил в разведывательной роте специального назначения «Беркут». Из армии много вынес, много дала армия для меня. Появилось большое боевое братство, товарищи, друзья, которые будут поддерживать меня и болеть за меня в этом бою. Во время службы в армии стал чемпионом северо-западного регионального командования по дзюдо и по рукопашному бою. С тренерами разбирали противника и выбрали тактику. Короткие, быстрые серии, вход в атаке, выход с атаки. Вязаться с ним нет смысла, он крепкий. Получилось перевести, переведу. Получится нокаутировать стойки, нокаутирую. Я благодарен М-1 за возможность выступать на их турнире в данном бою. Для меня это новая ступень моей жизни. То есть это шанс показать себя, показать свой город, свою республику, свой клуб на международной арене. Штефан, готовь свое железо под мой бронебойный.
I know Seletsov is a Spetsnaz soldier, but he is only dangerous for a human being, not for a machine. You better bring your bazooka, baby.
Спортсмен в синем углу ринга представляет команду MMA Spirit из Германии. Приветствуйте, Stephan Puetz по прозвищу Т-800.
Ухо. Все, надо пресс.
Степан Пютц, Германия. И его соперник в красном углу ринга представляет Российскую Федерацию, команду ММА «Север» из Республики Коми и команду «Сечь-Про» из столицы смешанных боевых единоборств России, города Санкт-Петербург. Встречайте! Андрей Селедцов!
Звездная пыль на сапогах, мягкое кресло, клетчатый лес.
Андрей Селедцов, Россия!
Ослепительный снах, группа крови на рукаве, мой порядковый номер на рукаве. Пожелай мне удачи в бою, пожелай мне не остаться в этой траве, не остаться в этой траве. Пожелай мне удачи, пожелай мне удачи. Платить, но я не хочу победы любой ценой. Я никому не хочу ставить ногу на грудь. Я хотел бы остаться с тобой, просто остаться с тобой. Но высокая в небе звезда зовет меня в путь. Группа крови на рукаве, мой порядковый номер на рукаве. Пожелай мне удачи в бою.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M-1 challenge bout in the light heavyweight division. Now introducing your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 28 years old. He weighed in at 92.9 kilograms. He stands 198 centimeters tall and has an impressive record of 13 wins with only 2 losses. He is the superior FC champion, Respect FC champion, mixed fight gala champion, and the former M1 light heavyweight champion from MMA Spirit, Germany, Stephan T800 Puetz. And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 28 years old. He weighed in at 93 kilograms. He stands 186 centimeters tall and has a professional record of 5 wins with 1 loss. He is the Republic champion in boxing, MMA and combat sambo. He is the White Rex champion and Palmer Fights champion. Representing MMA Sever and Sech Pro Team, Andrey Seledtsov. And your referee is Viktor Koniev.
Fighters on center. Okay, gentlemen, you fight 3 rounds to 5 minutes. Okay, don't hit head to back head and spine lines. Don't hit elbow to head, only to the body and the legs. On the ground, don't hit knee and leg to the head, only to the body and the legs. Don't touch ropes, don't touch trunks, don't touch gloves. Listen and come out on time. Shake your hands. Go, Connor. Are you ready? Are you ready? Round 1, fight!
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event of the evening. In the blue corner, Stephan T800 Puetz. In the red corner, Andrey Seledtsov. And as you can tell from the promos, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight that many have anticipated. This is a fight, a clash of ideals, and styles, and nations. We've got a Russian special force operative known as the Spetsnaz, and you've got Stephan Puetz, the former M-1 Global Light Heavyweight Champion, who he himself says is made of steel.
Well, Stephan just missed with that knee there. It was just clinching the side. Seledtsov coming in strong, goes for the double.
Now, you know, we've had a long discussion about what we believe Puetz should do and change and whatnot coming into this fight. We both picked him to win that first fight. Oh, takedown early there by Seledtsov.
Seledtsov's strong, he's heavy on his opponent.
Oh, they nearly both fell out the ring there.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're heavy on your opponent. Referee wisely just lets them stand where they are, back in the normal position. Yeah, Seledtsov's got a tight clinch.
The crowd is chanting Russia big time. Seledtsov's a former member of the Spetsnaz, the Russian Special Forces, and eventually transitioned to MMA and has now compiled a 5-1 record, which includes a 4-fight win streak, which led to his eventual M1 Global signing. Now, this is a huge task ahead of him in an M1 debut.
Well, it'll be a big feather in his cap, a huge feather in his cap if he beats Stephan Puetz.
Well, something like this, a win over Stephan Puetz, should automatically propel him to a title shot, just by in terms of elimination here. He's taken out someone who reigned as M1 Global's light heavyweight champion for nearly 2 years, who won the title in a Fight Tonight performance, who lost it in a performance we both believe he shouldn't have lost it over. Something that we should definitely note, though, Ian, is that Puetz has gotten used to fighting 5-round fights. This co-main event is not a 5-round fight, it's a 3-round fight, and he's a bit of a slow starter. So I wonder if that's going to affect him this time.
That's the problem with Puetz. He doesn't push for the finish as quick as what other fighters do. You know, he grinds you down, wears you down, and then by the end of the fight, he's willing to knock the ball the points in the rounds. So hopefully he's went back to the drawing board after his last loss and tried to push things just a little bit quicker. But you never know, that might be his style, he may never change. But we'll sure find out. That was a beautiful jab there by Seledtsov.
Well, the Spetsnaz are trained in a particular form of hand-to-hand combat known as Sistema. Debates have raged back in the day over which system of self-defense would be more beneficial in reality, whether the Spetsnaz hand-to-hand combat was more beneficial. Now, I actually asked Seledtsov what he thought about this. The way he explained it to me was that the hand-to-hand combat he learned was used to, and I quote, dissolve and exterminate an armed enemy.
Well,
he's quite serious about this.
Well, he has to exterminate the T800, that's for sure.
Certainly does. Man made of steel here.
Well, I did notice Stephan Puetz took a few punches when he's trying to go in to get the clinch. We know that Stephan Puetz has got good knees. He fought Marcin Tybura, the light heavyweight and the heavyweight champions both fought together, obviously Puetz being the light heavyweight, and he beat him, and how he beat him was with those knees. So we know that he's got great knees, but he needs to be careful because he's taking punishment as he's trying to close the gap.
Also note that Tybura went on to the UFC shortly thereafter. Puetz has slowly taken over the round.
Yeah, slowly but surely. You took the words right out of my mouth. Seledtsov did come in strong. He was heavy on top of his opponent, but it looks like the tide has turned. Stephan Puetz is now starting to take over. Like I said, Puetz is used to the 5-round war. So 3 rounds, you'd think he would go that little bit heavier and that little bit harder in the earlier rounds.
Some fighters are just slow starters, and it's something they can't seem to get out of their system. You end up starting slow, you work your way up from there, and somehow they end up...
nice grip.
And right into a corner, too, where Puetz can't really get himself aligned again. The referee warns for shots to the back of the head.
You know, shots like that, they're not to let him back up.
He looked quite confused on the ground there. He looked like he could have passed guard, opted not to, kept punching, got punched to the back of the head. The referee warned him, he decided to stand up. It was quite an odd sequence of events for Seledtsov, but let's not forget he is 5-1. He's still remarkably inexperienced in comparison to his opponent. Certainly. And he's never fought on this sort of a stage before. He's fought on the Russian regional scene. All 6 of his fights were on the Russian regional scene, but they were on much, much lower shows, many of which don't even stream live.
There's a beautiful knee coming in from Stephan Puetz. He knows his knees work. His knees are one of his favorite moves. But this is where Seledtsov was heavy on top position.
But do you think those takedowns were enough to still snatch the round, though?
I'm not sure. We did see Stephan Puetz come back stronger at the end of the round. But again, he got the end. Seledtsov got a takedown right at the very end. Hammer fist on the back of the head and then stood back up for some reason. Whether he thought the referee shouting at him for hitting him in the back of the head meant he wanted him to break, I'm not sure.
It would have been quite a surprise given that the referee and Andrey are the ones that speak the same language. But then again, it's a fight and anything's happened. Things are going through your mind. Maybe nothing's going through your mind at all at that moment. And the referee, interestingly, there was wiping down Seledtsov.
He's just doing the same to Stephan Puetz now.
I see.
It's only water. You know, I watched the corner men. They threw water over Stephan. It's not oil. Now let's see if Stephan Puetz reaches forward to try and get a clinch instead of using his fists to get in. There's that knee.
Puetz has always had good movement. He's always known how to use his reach as well. Sometimes lets it get at it. But
he needs to let his hands go. See there, he's reaching again. He's reaching again.
You beat me to it, Ian. It's always been my concern. It's always like, I just want to see this one step further. He's got the arsenal. He's just not applying it the way he should right now.
Puetz just threw kicks in the knee, but he hasn't threw a punch yet. We're nearly into 1 minute. There he goes for the takedown. Punches can set up a lot of things. The punches set up the kicks, the punches set up the takedowns. Nicely done into half guard.
And
he's mounted. He's mounted.
There.
This could be big trouble now for Seledtsov.
And look at Puetz walking him away so he can get a clear angle, and that's experience right there.
Yeah, you got to be aware of what's around you, and obviously what's around him is the cage wall at the bottom. You know, you can climb up that and get a reversal, and he gets it. He gets it. He gets it.
And that was brute force too. That was more force than technique, if anything there. That's serious power.
Stephan Puetz has to get back to his feet. He does. Well, he was in a dominant position. There's the knees going to come in. There we go. You know, that's twice that gum shield has come out the mouth. If Seledtsov keeps dropping that gum shield, it could be on mouth guard. I apologise, gum shield is the English word. Mouth guard is the international word.
It's perfectly fine there. Mouth guard, gum shielded, both. Everyone recognizes what just happened there, and we've seen it in several other fights earlier. Fighters pushing out their, or throwing out their mouthpieces to get a moment. You never know that's exactly what happened, but...
Well, if it comes out again, it's either a badly fitted mouthpiece, or he's trying to look for a rest.
Well, a lot of fighters don't get the personalized mount. They buy the ones where you just have to put your bite into them and use them, and those definitely aren't as effective or as protective as other ones.
We break it for some reason.
And tells them to resume.
Well, look like Seledtsov need Putz, but Putz just carry it on. He wasn't interested. Don't stop the fight. I am a machine. Just let it keep going. Nothing down there to hurt. All metal.
Ever since we started doing commentary together, I have not seen Puetz get stopped in a fight. Even when he lost to Nemkov, he lost a very, very close decision. I've never seen him get anywhere near close to being stopped. So he's as much machine as he is man, as far as we can prove.
Nice clinch.
Again, I'd like to see him take more advantage of the clinch. He's clearly in control here of Seledtsov. I'd like to see more of these. I'd like to see more punches. We're not seeing either.
I would definitely like to see more punches from Putz, especially from the outside. He reaches in a lot, try and get the clinch work. He's got the hands together. If he clasps them hands together, this could be a takedown. Another free again. Well, it's definitely a Putz round.
Just over 60 seconds to go. Tough to see momentum shifting in this round.
I think it's the grind that Putz does. Like we said, we thought he won the last fight that he had, but this is the kind of thing he does. He grinds on you. He pushes you. He wears you down. Some judges look at you pushing your opponent up against the ridge, and they say, is that enough to win? Obviously, it wasn't in his last fight. He's doing the same thing here, so let's hope the judges on his side tonight. If he gets a takedown here, this will solidify the second round.
Well, the difference, I'd say, in the last fight was that Nemkov...
Nice takedown.
Nice. The difference, I'd say, was that Nemkov was very capable of striking against Puetz. He used his jab well, he stuck on the outside well, he played the game well.
He's going to get reversed again. Oh, wow. Just turned his hips at the last moment, did Putz.
Learning from his mistakes, staying focused, it seems. Very aware of what's going on around him. That first one looked like a slap to the back of the head, but I'm going to assume it was a punch to the back of the head.
Well, that was definitely a Stephan Puetz round.
Certainly. Slight,
hard to see who got the first.
Yeah, slight question mark there, Ian.
Basically, it could be this round to play for.
But take a good look at Seledtsov. Doesn't seem to have the same shimmer in his eyes as he did walking down to the rage earlier. It was a big ask for him to come here and beat the former champion. But then again, this is MMA.
Well, you know what they say, believe is to achieve, so he obviously believed in himself, otherwise he wouldn't have took the fight. It's a big fight for him to take, but you beat Stephan Puetz, that just shoot right up to the M-1 table.
Well, it's a win-win situation as well. He wins, he gets shot up the rankings, but if he loses, no one's going to necessarily throw him out. The promotion would say he's not worth coming. They'd say, well, he lost to a former champion. It's legitimately a win-win situation for him. I can completely understand why he took the fight.
Well, we're going into the third and final. This could be anyone's fight, although Stephan Puetz seemed to dominate a little bit more in the second. The fight ain't over, nice shot. Close the gap immediately where Stephan Puetz is comfortable. Yeah, Stephan needs to use his hands a little bit more, even just for little things like that to get the shot. Make your opponent look like you're going to punch him, drop down, take the shot.
But still in control here.
Yeah, Seledtsov obviously knows that he was down. He's switching his opponent now. He's want to take control of this fight. Definitely wants to take control of this round. I mean, for those watching at home, you know, it looks like they're just grabbing a hold of each other and putting each other up against the ropes, but there's a lot of skill going on, and this is one of the moves that gets you exhausted more than anything else. You can kickbox, you can grapple, but the standing grappling work here, up against the ropes or up against the cage, it is exhausting.
Very underrated and very underappreciated by crowds. They don't tend to enjoy this what they see as a stalemate in the fight. But like you said, Ian, it's grueling effort. It requires such an effort from the fighters on both ends, really, the attack and the defense. But it's exactly what Puetz seems to be most comfortable doing in this fight.
Well, the thing is, a round is only 5 minutes long. If you control your opponent up against the ring, up against the cage, you know, for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, you've won that side of the round anyhow. And then if you're separated and you're doing a little bit better, just slightly better at the stand-up, you get one takedown, you've won the round. You know, it's a tactical move. Nice knee. Going high there, went for the face, just missed it.
Might not be the most appealing strategy, but it certainly is strategic.
Well, we're halfway through this round. Stephan Puetz has had his opponent up against the ring for the duration of this round. So he's winning this round thus far.
The crowd trying to cheer on their own, the Russian Special Forces operative.
That's what I'd like to see Puetz do more. See the nice little uppercut he gave. The more you give your opponent things to think about, the more things you can do to him. You know, you make him think that he's going to get hit, you get the leg like that, take him down.
Well, Puetz has got the variation in his game. Next one, he pieces together. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. But those early rounds are so costly if he does not watch out.
Well, he's in half guard. Must be careful, he doesn't get reversed here. The weight is coming over.
A little less than 90 seconds to go in this fight.
Like we say, we
just smothering him down.
We saw Seledtsov use his pure raw strength to reverse Puetz. I don't think he's got the energy left this time. Again, he's mounted. Oh, did I speak too soon?
Wow,
that was close. That was
there.
close. I think whatever he had left, he's just used it up. He's got under a minute now to finish him. Yeah, Putz might have been caught off guard the first time, but definitely not in this round.
45 seconds to go. This co-main event of the evening.
Oh gosh.
The former light heavyweight champion just in dominant position now.
Solid shot.
That's exactly how you want to finish this fight.
Tournament telling him not to stop. He's going for the arm triangle. Needs to be careful not to lose position. Once he secured that arm triangle, he could have jumped aside, but you know, with only 15 seconds left now, we need to just stay where he is, throw it down, and finish this fight comfortably.
Final seconds of the round. Seledtsov was unable to lift him off again.
Oh! Not enough. I don't think it's enough.
And certainly too late.
But that just shows what this man is still made of. Seledtsov does not give in until the final second of the third round, even after being ground and pound. Wow, what a fight. I like to think it's gone to Putz, but we'll take it over to the judges and find out.
Баннер.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, Stephan T800 Puetz.
Stephan Puetz, команда MMA Spirit Германия. Stephan Puetz. Наши аплодисменты Андрею Селедцову. Андрей, мы тебя благодарим за поединок. Ну, скажи буквально несколько слов, чего не хватило для победы, что скажешь о сопернике?
Ну, очень мощный парень.
Недооценил?
Нет, дооценил, конечно, но первый опыт на такой арене дал свое, взял свою, вернее.
Что скажешь по поводу организации турнира M-1 Global?
Все шикарно. Говорил вчера на пресс-конференции. Спасибо Вадиму Финкельштейну и всей компании. Спасибо ребятам, которые меня поддерживали болезнями.
Спасибо тебе, Андрей. Спасибо, удачи. Побед в ринге. Спасибо. Штефан тоже хочет что-то сказать. С победой! Stephan Puetz, Германия!
I want to thank my whole team. I also want to thank the audience of Orenburg. It's always great here to fight. I feel your support, even that I'm not Russian. And I want to make a big shout out to my man Stephan. Where are you? Here, anywhere, on the left side.
Я хотел поблагодарить всех людей в Оренбурге, кто меня поддерживал, всю мою команду. Также... Who do you want to also? Stephan.
The guy from Golden Elephant, long-time friend, always supporting me.
Также я хотел поблагодарить еще одного моего друга, который меня отдельно поддерживал из гостиницы «Золотой слон». Вот только не знаю, где он.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to come back Orenburg City. Thank you.
Штефан, ты уже второй раз в Оренбурге. Может быть, выступление станет такой хорошей, доброй традицией?
So you are in Orenburg for the second time. So will it be tradition for you to fight here every year?
Always where I come in Russia, I'm always very welcomed. And I want to thank you davor. Я люблю Россию.
Спасибо, Stephan Puetz, Германия!